We all make mistakes, fact. We can all avoid mistakes, maybe not. We should, however, try our best to avoid mistakes in a second language, fact. Why? Think about all the stories you've heard about embarrassing mistakes that people make in either German or English. Do you want to be one of those stories? Think how people laugh at Lotherisms like, my favourite, the referee did a good blowjob. Let's not be one of those people. We are going to look at what we can do to avoid embarrassing mistakes in business English situations. It happens to everyone. Personally, I recall an incident which every time I think of it brings me out in a heat rash. In one of my first important trainings, I had filled a whiteboard with new words, one of which was business, which I managed to spell business. Of course they noticed. They were direct Germans and they pointed it out. Today I would have nonchalantly have a throwaway line like, well, that's how it's spelled in America, or even, yes, but that's Old English, and move quickly on before anyone challenges me. But then I was stuck. I went bright red and said, oh yes. And when I tried to rub it out, to my horror, I found that I had used a flip chart marker on a whiteboard, and it was staying there forever. I had even written my name on top when I introduced myself. Now I had done a really good training, but I know their abiding memory of me is the business English trainer who couldn't spell business. Tip number 1. If you have a word that's important for you, learn how to spell and pronounce it. I always tell people it's not so important to be able to spell gynecologist, unless of course you are one. Or what about anesthetist? My message is, be prepared, because it puts you in a good light. Don't make mistakes that can be avoided. Tune in again for more tips on avoiding embarrassing business English mistakes. If you want some tips on improving your business English, make sure you read my blog about avoiding business English mistakes. Thanks for watching.